Alrighty, today is Sunday, the 31st of August 2025 here in Wellington, Central Queensland. Today is a very special day and a milestone as well. We have achieved the 5-year mark on doing videos on the channel, guys. Yes, 5 years I started doing videos on the channel. Yes, 5 years ago. It's unreal. And considering I had no subscribers 5 years ago, guys, no views, and basically no uploads because we're starting to get new to the channel. But guys, 5 years later, and it is probably one of the most successful grinds on the channel. We've had 489 subscribers and counting. I'm hoping to reach that 500 subscriber goal this year before the end of 2025. That would be incredible if that did happen. Guys, I cannot thank you all so much for all the support you have given me over the past 5 years. And to top it off too, guys, I have 2 train vids I have recorded already this afternoon. No spoilers, but this is giving me flashbacks back to 2020 when we did our first ever train vid on the channel, which it was that horn show vid from back in, I think it was Thursday. Was it Thursday the 31st of August? I need to look back on that video and see what day it was, whether Thursday or Friday. I can't really remember because it's that far back. It's 5 years ago, that video. The first ever video. The original video, the OG. You know. Anyway, guys, since we are heading back home, let's actually go around the loop today. We're gonna actually go up towards Glendian Drive, sorry about that. I'm used to walking the tracks around my old area in Calliope, and they used to come around Capricornia Drive and that, and yeah, still getting Calliope visions in my head sometimes. But guys, today is a different story. We get to do the track this way again. I actually did this track last Sunday. You guys get to see me do it again. This time with commentary. I did it last week without commentary. And yes, I thought they were actually I thought they were like transformers, but they're actually storm drains. I wonder if they'll actually expand the housing estate into these bushlands in the near future. It looks like they might actually do it. It'd be a shame if they did, but there are needing to be more houses in Queensland at the moment. This area looks like it might be a new housing estate in probably next 10-15 years. I can see this area becoming a nice bushland into a horrible housing estate. But there are a lot of homeless people out in Queensland right now who need homes so badly. Hopefully there are new homes soon. I know this area will probably become a housing estate soon in the near future, but only time will tell if it will or will not. Also, guys, I found a brand new spot in watching trains too. That's going to be another video for another day. And you're probably going to ask me, hey, what about the spot you were at before? Like, what's wrong with that? Well, this spot I found is actually a lot better and is higher up as well. So I get an aerial view of the train as it passes by north and southbound. So yeah, that's actually why I am also saying that as well. There's a new area up there I found. And yes, I have done my 2 train vids up there today. And like I said before, no spoilers, because that's going to be a one train vid. That's going to be one video itself. I don't know how long I have left on my phone battery, but last time I checked was at 48. I left it with 63, so hopefully there is enough battery to do this video. Man, it's warm today doing this walk. Last week, guys, it was a lot cooler. It was 22 degrees doing this video last week. Today, 28. Yeah, there's a 6-degree difference on doing this video, and the dirt is very soft because it's super dry. But we do have rain on the way late this afternoon, so hopefully we can get a bit of rain to cool it down. Oh man, talking and getting up this hill makes your breathing very hard, and you suck in the big ones to get back your breathing. Oh my goodness. Man, I'm literally out of breath right now. As behind the other side of Glenina Drive over there, these housing estates here, and they come off Glenina Drive. Alright, let's continue on. Yes, I'm pushing it, guys, but I enjoy pushing it. Do gotta be careful though when pushing it in these type of conditions, because you can collapse as well and get dehydrated really quickly. Guys, I am also doing this without water too, so please don't actually do that. It's not recommended to do these walks without water. Super unsafe and super dangerous, especially when we come into summer in 5 months' time. Yes, but actually no, 4, because we got September, October, November. December will be our 4th month. Actually no, it'll be 3 by tomorrow. So yeah, 3 months until summer, because tomorrow is the first day of spring. I'm also keeping an eye out for snakes on these walks too. God knows what type of venomous snake is hiding in these bushlands and this dense grass. A red-bellied black, maybe. They do tend to run the other way, but an eastern brown though, they can actually get quite defensive, and that's the last thing we need to come across, an eastern brown who is super angry and extremely defensive, especially if it's a juvenile, a young baby juvenile eastern brown, because if I get bitten, I am totally screwed. They do not control. Because young snakes, you probably already knew this already, young snakes don't control their venom when they're actually classed as a highly venomous snake. So yeah, you've got to keep an eye out for snakes. A carpet python would be quite cool to see. He probably will bite. They do have a bit of bacteria in their saliva, but probably make you a bit ill, but that's about it. Not as bad as getting bitten by an eastern brown who was extremely defensive. Almost there, so we're going to come up here. Now, I said when you come up to Glenina Drive, but I didn't say exactly where. Well, guess what, guys? We're going to go back down and back around home. So we've already done this part. Now we need to do the full loop. We haven't done the full loop yet, so we're going to turn right and back down into the breeze, of course, because that breeze is absolutely beautiful as it comes from a southeasterly direction inland. You gotta watch my step though. because it is also quite uneven through there too, heading down. The full loop. How's that sound for a milestone video? Also, I'm also walking on the left side as well, just in case people on a dirt bike do eventually come by here on a dirt bike, because I do believe people do actually travel along here with their dirt bikes. Alright, we could have turned this way back down towards Glendon Drive, but we're not going to do that. Like I said, we're going to go down and do the full loop today. This is why I love these type of walks, because you're in the bush, bothering no one, doing a video by yourself, and you get a really decent view straight towards the ocean. You couldn't ask for more like this. It is just absolute more. A lot of you guys probably felt cringe about that, what I just did, but I don't care. Opinions are opinion, guys. Well, I guess some people don't like opinion. I'm not going to go on that topic, guys. That's going to start an argument. I'm not going to have people raging in the chat about whose opinion is what. We're not going to go today. We're not going to go there, guys. I don't want to be losing subscribers now. I want to be earning subscribers, not losing them. I mean, okay, you know, mind. I'm not going to say anything else. That breeze is absolutely lovely. Like, this breeze could have just not been here at the perfect time, actually. It is just beautiful. I'm gonna make sure I don't lose my hat. Yes, I'm using the same Cowboys hat I wore the other day during this video. Well, guess what? We beat the Tigers, but the Broncos won last night. I'm not going to go over the Broncos game last night. Yes, you Broncos fans, the Cowboys should have won that game, but a certain ref who has blindfolded their eyes and could not see every single forward pass from Walsh was ridiculous, but it's a game. But yeah, we'll be back 2026. Hopefully we can actually redeem a 2026 grand final and maybe we'll lift up their premiership trophy again. Wouldn't that be nice? I remember watching the 2015 Cowboys beat the Broncos in the grand final, where Kyle Felt scored in the corner on the last second of this, and oh, that was absolutely beautiful. Then Jonathan Thurston then failed to convert the goal. Then, yes, Ben Hunt dropped the ball. Then after that, he went to the then a year later, he dropped the ball. He back on round one. But yeah, things have changed a lot. Wait, is that another track down here? Oh no, it's just still more bushland. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say there's a track behind here. That'd be crazy, but I don't think there is. Nah. It looks like to be more dense bushland, actually. See, guys, let me know in the comments below what NRL team are you. Let me know in the comments below what NRL team are you. Maybe Gold Coast Titans, Brisbane Broncos, Redcliffe Dolphins, Manly, Canterbury, you name it, Melbourne. Are you a random South supporter? I'm sorry I couldn't know that, because there's a lot of memes when one sees a random South guy at a game that's not when their team's not playing. You know what? We are going to go this way, because this is all one big loop. Oh my goodness, guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this right now, this could be all housing estates in the near future. It's gonna suck for the wildlife, but there is definitely going to need to be more houses in the near future, and this land could be it. I know it's harsh to say, but areas like these do usually get picked for community growth and new housing estates like that. But hopefully not, though. Hopefully not. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys the track where I was up the probably maybe in a couple of days time for now, but anyway, I'm gonna head back home. My back is absolutely killing me right now because I also mowed the lawn today, because every time I mow the lawn it somehow rains, and yes, it always happens to me. Every time I mow the lawn when it rains. Be careful that's not a snake. Look at that. Get my shovel away so you guys can see that stick. That could be a snake that we're going to keep an eye out. And if he was an eastern brown, then I would have been getting striked at. But if I was to stand completely still, he wouldn't know I'm there. But if I made the slightest movement, he would have reacted to me moving. They have really good senses, eastern browns, and that's why they're extremely dangerous. You know what, guys? I'm going to head down to the old side anyway. The old area where I used to watch trains. It feels weird saying the old side again, because we had the old side in the old place. We had the other side of Calliope, and we were on two different sides of the Dawson. We were on the other side, closer to the Murray line, and we're away from the Murray line. I was still at walking distance getting trains. We did have trains in 2024. Wow, do you not say something though? 2025, I thought 2025 was going to be an absolute bust. No train vids until we moved into Glen Eden. I thought to myself, yep, bust on 2025, no train vids. But guys, train vids are officially back. Oh, what's going on over here? Looks like a little sinkhole, actually. Is that dog alright? Jesus. Hopefully that wasn't Queensland Police, because they need to do a little search around here. I'm just minding my own business. If they asked me what I was doing, then I was just saying I was just doing a video. That's Queensland Police. Me doing my own business. Oh, they might be after someone. Not me though, guys. I don't have a wanted star. I'm just an NPC minding my own business. Yes, I do play GTA 5 and it's fun. You guys can check it out on my second channel if you want to. I'll put a link down below in this description so you guys can see my second channel if you guys want to see my GTA 5 gameplays. Well, not really gameplays, but direct mode and that, all that other shenanigans. Queensland Police must be looking for someone or something, because that's the first time I've seen Queensland Police actually snoop around here. Not in a bad way, but a good way to keep their community safe. Well, yeah, Queensland Police does do a good job on their forces and that, and keeping the community safe. Guys, also I hope Victorian Police finds that guy who killed those police officers in Victoria. I hope you guys down there can find him and put him into justice. May those two officers rest in, I don't know those names of the officers, but those two officers that were shot and killed, they must have had they were probably two really good officers going to work every day, patrolling the area they were in, and unfortunately their lives were taken due to a suspect. But yeah, guys, Victorian Police, go get him. If you find him, If we, guys, sometimes force is needed to get a suspect, and sometimes it ends into a fatal shooting between an officer and a suspect. Look at the US the other day. There's a fatal school shooting in the US. A Catholic school shooting died to a bullet, to a mass shooting. It's hard to believe that US still hasn't fixed their gun laws, but anyway, I'm not going to go over that too much because it does make me quite mad. Do you hear a lot of magpies though? I did come through here before and I never got swooped, so hopefully we don't get swooped on the way back home. These guys are quite chill, these magpies, so I don't need to worry for now. Until spring, of course. But usually August is usually their swooping time too. Alright. This is the old side. This is the old area where I watch trains. I'll give you guys a little gaze up on the hill that way. I'm not going to go behind the pipeline here. I swear if they're the third train today, you exactly know I'm ending the video and getting that video. But I don't see it's third train today. I don't know how well you can tell, but up there is a little clear spot and it has an aerial view of the north coastline. And this is where I used to watch. This is where I used to watch trains. I thought this was a good spot, but an aerial view, I'm in for a new spot. So just up there on the hill is where I now watch trains. I'll give you guys a proper video again on that another day. But that's just where I actually do a video. That's why I've got my 2 train vids today. Man, I am absolutely sore today. Just mowed the lawn and going out for another walk. I have been active today. And tomorrow being the 1st of spring, you know what that means. Storm season is not all that far around the corner. And you know when there's a storm, I'll be on that. I'll be doing that vid. You know I'll be doing a storm vid on those storms. Even if it's a miss or a hit, I will still be on that video. Seeing how active the storm is on lightning, see how built up, you name it. Anyway, I don't need to worry about these magpies. I mean, if they do swoop, they swoop. I don't care now. I've gotten swooped by magpies before. I know I hate it. I know I hate getting swooped by magpies because it's annoying because it stops you from what you're doing, but you just got to deal with it. But they seem to be in the trees. But these guys don't seem to be bothered about people walking through here because I don't think they're interested in swooping. Listen to them talk. Listen to them singing in the tree. Got some birds flying around too, like mother. I think that's what scares them to that dog. Look at that. He sees me. Hello, Baggy. Yeah, the dog just scared him away. They would have swooped me by now. They are not interested. They literally just flew past me. Not interested in swooping. I'll walk past these guys again, and these guys are going to be completely chilled. Look at that. My street's just now. These guys are up here chilling, and we are not harassing them. Look at that. These guys would have been interested in swooping me, but they're not paying attention. Look at these guys. There's like 6 different magpies hanging around this one area. A happy magpie family. Oh, did not mean to step in that garden. I do apologize for the person who's actually planted that garden there, or the council. Now I get to walk up this hill of my street. Oh, there's a car. I do apologize, mate. I am very apologetic about that. Luckily I paid attention, otherwise I would have been hit. I knew there was a car. I was about to turn it the other way and I had to come back to this side, or else I would have been hit. I gave him a nice wave back. Oh boy. Oh boy. Almost home. This hill does also take the breath out of you as well. It's a bit steep, but you do get incredible views as well being up here. Almost up the hill. I'm out of breath, guys, but I'm push it. I push it nicely. Whew. He's beeping the horn. Tell you what, guys, you do lose the weight doing this, walking up the hill on a hot day. I thought there was a car. Oh, there is another car coming up the street. I'm going to come onto my side real quick. A lot of these houses need our lawns mowed before we do get rain. We're expecting some rain tomorrow as well, tonight and into tomorrow. See my lawn and next door lawn nice and cleared. Let's get it going down. I am absolutely tired, guys. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe, don't forget to click that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.